Hello, dolls. Hello to all of my... I know I gotta stop doing that on camera. That is not legal. Hello to all of my curvy fashion forward dolls and my fashion forward dudes. Good morning. So I'm just gonna dive right in because this is gonna be kind of in-depth Kokos Kouture car. So I'm just gonna start talking. So my title, being true to yourself and your subscribers. So I'm gonna tell you where that comes from, why I decided to title it that, and everything else. So when I first started to when my sister first started to tell me about the fact that I should, you know, do my get readies with me and do a walk through my closet and all of that for YouTube, I started to look at other plus size YouTubers. Not so much for ideas, because I'm chock full of ideas, but because I wanted to see what type of environment YouTube was for the plus size community. Like, is it a supportive environment? Is it full of people calling these girls fat and ugly? And like, cause I didn't need that type of negativity in my life. And so that's when I came across one of my favorite YouTubers, Gabriella Glamora, one of my favorite plus size YouTubers. Came across her video about how to filter out your YouTube comments and how to filter out your Instagram comments. So that made me feel a little better about, you know, going into it, because granted, yeah, people say rude stuff on my Instagram page all the time. I just delete it. Now, I'm not even going to say all the time, because that's not true. That's a lot. But sometimes. And I just delete it. But I didn't want, but YouTubes are pictures. Videos are different. I spend a lot of time editing, you know, and I didn't want for something I worked so hard on to be criticized by people who've never walked a day in my life. So I wasn't sure I wanted to do it. So, but I started watching more and more plus size YouTubers, and I really started to like them. I started to like their personalities. Some of them were really dramatic, extra makeup, and I was like, okay, I like the whole super glam look for some of them, and then some of them were more casual and laid back, and I was like, okay, I like them too. So I started to subscribe more and watch more of their videos and like check them out on Instagram and everything like that. Then I started my channel, and I've been getting a nice, you know, a nice amount of feedback, a nice amount of subscriber support. And so, and you know, one thing I learned is that with YouTube, you can have 1 million subscribers and still only 200 people have watched your video. And so just off the strength that you guys are not only subscribing, but you guys are actually watching my videos. Like, my videos do numbers really quickly, and I appreciate that. And so it's about quality of the subscriber and not the quantity. So anyway, within the last few months, I would say maybe the last 3 months, I've noticed a nice amount of the YouTubers who I like are getting, and I'm not sure if I'm using the right acronym. I believe it's called VSG surgery. Wow, the wind is really pushing today. A lot of them are getting VSG or VGS. It's one of those terms. Surgery, which is basically a weight loss surgery. Now, before I get into what I'm going to say, let me put a couple of things on the table. I am not anti, what do I want to say? I am not anti-surgery. I'm not anti, you know, a body enhancement. I don't care if you feel like your boobs are small and you want bigger boobs because you're self-conscious about your little boobs. Get bigger boobs. If you're subconscious about having a flat butt and you feel like surgery is going to get you, it's going to make you feel better about your appearance, that's you, I have no problem with that. And I'm not the type of person that's gonna bash somebody, you know, for wanting any type of surgery, or for wanting, you know, or for opting into that, because like 3 or 4 years ago, I wanted my boobs done. I wanted my boobs lifted. Like, I felt like my boobs were kind of saggy for me to be the age that I am. FYI, I'm like 6 months from 30. And for me not to have any children. And so I wanted to have my boobs lifted. But here's the thing. I have no problem coming on here and saying I wanted my boobs lifted. I felt like they were saggy. I'm not so conscious about them, like, you know, they make me feel insecure. But it was just a cosmetic, idea. So, a lot of the plus size YouTube community is opting for this surgery. And you're seeing more and more of them go from being the plus size gurus that we help them become through our subscriptions and through our constant liking and constant following and supporting of the links that they, you know, use and stuff for the businesses they promote, to, you know, I feel like I can't relate to you because you're not plus size anymore. I used to go to your page because you were a true 3X. I'm a 3X, and I wanted to know how certain outfits would look on a 3X. And so I would go to your page for that. But now I can't go to your page for that. So, you know, I just step aside gracefully, you know, or whatever. And, you know, find other YouTubers and invest more in watching my own work. That's something that I had to get used to. Hearing my own voice constantly, watching my own videos for editing constantly, because editing, you have to watch and watch over and over again. And so I had to get used to being comfortable hearing my own voice and seeing my own face on the screen. And that's why I like live, because I can look right at myself, you know, and talk to you guys still. And so, I was just like, wow, you know. And here's my thing. So this is what all this boils down to. The fact that I don't care, you know. But it's just like every other change that's happened in society recently. Stop trying to force me to support your decision. Give me time to come around to the fact that you've just done something drastic and I've been following you for XYZ amount of time. Granted, that's your body, this is your life, you do what you want with it. But don't get upset and angry and call yourself going off and snapping on your YouTube or on your Instagram or your Twitter, whatever platform you're using, to snap at subscribers who are like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I'll never forget that there's one subscriber who I really like, and she did a story time on how she felt about another YouTuber who's not who considered herself plus size at one point, but is not plus size, and she has had like all type of, you know, alterations to her body over some years, because she's been on YouTube since the start of YouTube. And she talked about how she felt about that, and how basically the girl was portraying herself in like her music videos and stuff to be proud and confident and plus size, but in reality she was battling with inner demons that were leading her to constantly get cosmetic surgery. So I made the comment under the picture, under the video, thinking that, okay, this person probably understands where I'm coming from when I speak about another YouTuber who kind of did the same thing. It makes me feel the same way that she's feeling now. Well, clearly, those two YouTubers are like buddy or friends or whatever, because where else this YouTuber generally will respond to like extended comments from her subscribers, she didn't respond to that one. And then later on down the line, they did like a collab video together. And so I know that these two people, you know, are affiliated. But don't pick and choose what you want to speak on. If you're going to speak on something, speak on it on a community level. Don't speak on it about one person, then don't call the next person on their bullshit. So here's my problem with the whole surgery thing. A lot of you have built your brands and have been able to afford the surgery because of who you represent on YouTube and because of the plus size community that supports you through YouTube. And here's my thing. There are some, and what I've come to realize is that a lot of YouTubers have self-esteem issues. A lot of YouTubers have self-esteem issues. If you go further, like a lot of times I had to dig, you know, to realize this, but like a lot of self-taught MUAs and stuff who have channels and stuff, they talk about a time when they were not confident or going through a depression, and you know how, you know, doing their makeup brought them out of it, and so that's why they got into makeup, or learning to accept their beauty at any size, and you know, everything like that. And so I had to come to that reality, whereas you guys have listened to my who is KoKo video as well as my video on self-esteem, and although I have had small encounters with questioning my self-esteem, I never internalized it. I've always been able to be bigger than the people who would force me at times to question my self-esteem. So that was like a hard pill to swallow, like, you know, okay. And not even just a hard pill to swallow, understanding and a revelation for me, like, you know, you like all of these women on YouTube, just know that this is their YouTube persona, that not all of them are like this in real life, or not all of them dress like this in real life. And then one of the YouTubers who I questioned after they got their surgery, I had already been questioning them because they made the statement on one of their videos that they don't wear the clothes that they model for us in public. They would, but they don't go anywhere and they don't do anything besides YouTube all day and take care of their household. And so they don't get a chance to wear all of the fancy clothes and all of the glittery clothes and all that they promote us to buy. And that threw me completely off, because I'm like, okay, you on here telling me to feel confident, feel beautiful, and love myself and all this and that, and telling your whole subscriber panel this, but you haven't even stepped foot out the door in a lot of these clothes. So you can't even say that once you started walking, the dress started rising, or once you started walking more, the pants started to give some, or started to lose their shape. You know, you can't tell me things like that because you don't know. You know, and so now I know that your level of guru is kind of fake, because I look at you as somebody who can tell me not only how something fits, but how something is going to wear, you know, or not even just that. When you went out in public, what was the public eye reaction? You know, how did it look on camera? You know, everything like that. And you can't tell me that. And so I started to look more for YouTubers who live an everyday life, and so who go to like all the nice, you know, fashion events and all of that, and wear the stuff that they are always pushing down our throats. So here's my thing with the whole surgery concept. Like I said, do you know, whatever makes you happy and whatever makes you feel more confident, but don't act like, oh, don't say I wasn't confident being plus size because I had surgery. I just didn't like the way that my body looked being plus size. It wasn't something I was used to. Then that's a lack of confidence. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry, I just went into just hilarious mode because that kind of irritated me. Don't say you're not confident. Don't say that, you know, you've questioned different things about your appearance. You do, bruh. That's why you had the surgery. So I'm a little confused. You want me to accept you as being plus size and beautiful and being true to yourself and loving yourself, and we should all love ourselves, all the fluffy and all, and then you come back on camera in a size 2. Come on now. What? Come on now. Come on now. let's keep this 100, people. Let's keep this 100. If we gonna talk about it, we gonna keep it 100. But then, you know what? I had to step back. And so then another YouTuber who I really like recently made a video, and in the video she says that if you're mad that somebody went and got some type of surgery to make themselves feel better, then I'm disappointed in you, or then, you know, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for people who are in denial and who want to portray someone that they're not. Now I like this YouTuber who made, and I didn't like the comment, but I like her because she has been battling with mental disorders, you know, some mental disorders. She's been battling very heavy with depression about her weight and everything, and so she's transitioning through YouTube. And I like that. Show us, you know, who you really are, you know, and we'll love you for that. And that's what I try to do for my subscribers, is I want to show you who I really am. Because everybody else see it, all my social media has always been open. I've always pretty much kind of been an open book. And so why not, you know, make a YouTube channel? And in making a YouTube channel, I'm going to be real. I'm going to show you the real me. I'm going to tell you, yes, I thought about getting my boobs done. Yes, 2 years ago, I was on a straight train to dropping X amount of weight. I can tell you that I've for the last maybe 3 years up until this 2017 that I have tried Weight Watchers twice. You know what I'm saying? And it actually turned out to be very good. So that's, you know, and that's another conversation I'll have with you all. Why I feel like VSG or VG, I got to look up the right term for it. I think it's VSG. Why that surgery is not for me. But that's, I was going to say that and talk about it tomorrow. But right now, I want to talk about being true to yourself and being true to your subscribers. You have young, and this is something that I realized through my social media before I even started to do YouTube. You have a lot of young girls who look at you and say, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. She's plus size. I'm plus size. I can feel beautiful too. You know, I want to be confident like that. I want to talk to her. I want to know, you know, how can she be so confident, or what does she do every day that makes her feel so confident? You know, a lot of young girls look to you. A lot of them. And I feel like, and even a lot of older women who have been battling with accepting themselves as plus size look to you because you're on here like queen of the plus size. And now all of a sudden, you a 8, bro. Like, you a 8. I don't know how to feel about that. And then that's how I felt. Like, I don't know how to feel about that. So I just unsubscribed and walked away, you know, and just left it at that. But here's my thing. Then I had to be smart and realize all of y'all can get it. All of y'all can get it. All of y'all, all of these gurus, these, you know, plus size gurus and stuff. Granted, it's some who I adore, but I don't care. All of y'all can get it, because you know why? Because that makes room for moi. That makes more room and more subscribers for moi. Who all of this ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. The only way that this is going somewhere is if I choose to get back on my diet, which I have been debating for my wedding, because I want to drop some weight for my wedding, and my husband wants to drop some weight for our wedding, because honestly, he's like another person because he's gained so much weight in our 5-year relationship. And so he doesn't like it, you know, he has really bad asthma, and so it's really starting to affect him. So more so health reasons, he wants to, you know, drop weight. And so all this I say to say, if you are new to YouTube, or if you are a YouTuber who's been on here for a while, be 100 with us. Because honestly, I felt like this person's video They said in the video that they were opting out of doing the VSG surgery for now because they found a program that really works for them, and that VSG is like an ultimate last resort. They just wouldn't see themselves doing it. They feel like they want to you know, rule out every last other option before they resort to surgery. I feel like, and when this happens, you guys can come back to this and be like, KoKo, you called it. I feel like that video was just laying the platform for 3 months from now, because, you know, for VSG, because completely honest, I did go and talk to my nutritionist, and when I had a nutritionist and when I had a dietitian and everything, I did talk to, they did bring up having VSG surgery. I hope I'm saying that right. VSG surgery and how to prep for it, and, you know, how you have to attend these meetings, basically giving me all this stuff, because at the time I was packing on so much weight, they didn't see any other options. And so I was like, you know, well, I am doing Weight Watchers again, and so I want to try this and I want to try that. And here's my thing, my weight has never been a problem for me until I looked down one day and my feet were like this big. And so that's when the Weight Watchers and everything came into place, because I was like, okay, now this is becoming a little scary. You know, my feet are swelling up and I can't fit any of my shoes. And I wore canvas shoes for like 4 months because my feet had swollen up so big. So that's when the weight loss, you know, conversation came in. That's when the diet attempt started, you know, and then other people around me started noticing that I was putting on weight, and, you know, family members would speak on it and everything. And so it became a thing where I was listening to other people instead of listening to myself and the fact that I'm comfortable. And so all in all, I did all of this to say, I don't care about, you know, seeing all of these plus size YouTubers have this surgery, because do what you want to do with your body. I don't care. Do what you want to do. But keep it 100. Keep it 100, Sway. Keep it 100. Tell us that you have been battling with insecurities with your body. Be relatable. Don't just sit here and say, I did it because I wanted to drop some weight, and that's it. I did it for me, and that's it. That's fine. But yesterday you were, I'm beautiful in my plus size skin, and now today you're a 3. Like, you got some splaining to do. And if you feel like you don't, that's fine. But when you lose followers and subscribers for it, you can't be upset, and you can't get on your social media platforms and try to go off on people. That's not how this works. It's just like every other change that's happened in society. You have to give society time to adjust. You have to give your subscribers time to adjust and accept. You can't just say, accept me or get lost. You know, hi T. You know, you can't just say, accept me. You late, boo. I'm about to go to work. You know, accept me or get lost. It doesn't work like that. But I'm here to tell you, if you've recently felt like that about any of the YouTubers who you follow, KoKo is here for you, honey. Me and all of this ain't going nowhere, so you can come on over to KoKo's Kouture Closet, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. You can come on over to KoKo's Kouture Closet, like, comment, and subscribe, honey, because I'm going to always be. Now, here's the thing. Even at my attempts to lose weight, I only wanted to get down to, like, maybe, like, I think my goal weight then was, like, 235, 245, something like that. Yup, I sure am. I sure am, because some of these YouTubers are not worthy of their subscribers. So I sure am. KoKo is here for you, honey. If you need a plus size home, if you need some plus size inspiration, if you want to wake up in the morning and watch somebody who is plus size and beautiful and confident, and it's real, and it's true, I'm here for you, boo-boo. I'm here for you. My sister is funny. My sister's funny. But anyway, I didn't come on YouTube to make enemies. I didn't come on YouTube to call people on their BS. That's not even why I'm here. I'm here for you guys. And so I felt like this video needed to be made for you guys because a lot of you feel how I feel. I'm still a subscriber. Even though, what is that, a queen? You know it, a queen. Even though I am a content creator now, I'm still a subscriber, and I was a subscriber first. And as a subscriber, we have feelings too, you know? And so I like to keep that in mind. I like to talk to you guys from a subscriber point of view and a content creator because I'm both. I don't just follow people who follow me. I follow people who I like. And so that just goes to show you. And like I said, I'm an open book. So if it's something that you want to ask me, all of my information is always listed in my haul videos, and I'm going to start putting them in these too. Email me, IM me, call, DM me, whatever. I'm here. KoKo is here, and KoKo ain't going nowhere. So with that being said, I am at work. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe to KoKo's Kouture Closet. And remember that there is always room for curves in KoKo's Kouture Closet. I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Bye, T. I love you.